doing it. You supposed to be happy you sitting there with Kid L. Why you mad?
The Kid L Podcast.
Cool. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Back and rolling. Big40Wop is in the building. How you doing today, bro?
I'm good. How you doing today, kid?
Chilling, man. We were just talking about how I seen you at Backwoods and Bonfire a couple years ago. It was a pretty cool experience, man. And I know you've been working with Curtis and Crowd Freak. Talk about that experience of the Backwoods and Bonfire.
The Backwoods and Bonfire, man, it was immaculate. That was really like my first time in front of a big old crowd like that. The responses I got from it were definitely positive. I had people walking up to me when I got down. Bigger artists actually came up to me telling me that they want to do music with me. And yeah, it was a great experience. I can't wait to do it again, actually.
Yeah, man, it's so cool what they're doing. Like, you're just bringing a bunch of upcoming artists, rising stars, some headliners and everything like that, and really just getting a chance to be heard by thousands and thousands of people locally, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty damn cool. Now, you brought me a gift, bro, and everybody, the way that opened up was sweet. Everybody knows I love gifts, man. I appreciate this, man. So I got some socks here, man.
Because I know you a sock guy.
I am a sock guy. I got some socks from a close supporter on me right now.
That's my brand. That's me and my team brand, NLR, No Losses Records.
I like that.
Yeah, they say they hate us on the tip of the gray ones, too.
Okay, and then we got more socks.
More
some socks, more socks. Good for the wintertime, goddammit. Fire-ass hat.
Yeah, we got the NLR hats.
Sick.
Everything about to be available real soon, too.
It's No Limit Records?
No Losses Records.
No Losses Records.
No
my
Losses.
Fault. No Losses, my bad. And then you got me a t-shirt, too, bro.
Yeah.
How'd you guys know what size I wore, man? Goddamn.
Oh, man, I eyeballed it. I eyeballed a lot, so.
You guys knew I wore an extra small, man. I appreciate that, man. Goddamn. All right, cool, man. I appreciate you guys for that. That's fucking sweet. Everybody knows the key to my heart is merchandise. This is my favorite thing in the world.
And it came in a shoe container.
Yes, exactly, for my forces.
Yeah.
I don't want to get in the way of the socks there. Talk about the clothing brand a little bit, man. How'd you guys come up with this idea? Comfortable as fuck, too, by the way, just so everybody knows. It's super fun.
The whole brand, it just come from years and years of grinding, and you feel me? I wanted to create something with my team that was going to be relatable, to everybody. Don't nobody want to take a loss, you know what I'm saying? So we representing no losses out here, you know what I'm saying? We trying to take it to the next level for sure.
I think it's cool too you're wearing a Wealthy shirt.
Yeah, it's a Wealthy. I feel like they complement each other, you know what I'm saying? So
it's pretty sick. I think it's pretty clever, man. Talk about yourself a little bit, man. Where are you from?
Man, I'm from here. I'm from the city. I'm from Detroit.
Yeah.
I grew up on the east side, but once I got a little older, I've been on the west for the last 10 years. So I got a little bit of the east and the west in me. I stayed in Georgia for about 6 years in my life, but it was my younger life though. Like during middle school and a little bit of elementary, but high school I ended up coming back up here, finishing out up here.
And back where I come from, my parents are from Baghdad, Iraq, and there's villages and everything like that. So every time you talk about where you're from, if you're a Middle Easterner meeting another Middle Easterner, they always talk about what village you're from.
Right.
And I started thinking about that with Detroit, how they always talk about, are you from the east side or are you from the west side? And every podcaster asks that question about the east side or the west versus the west side. It's just like a common out question.
No, that is a common question, but when it comes to that, man, I just love both of them. You know what I'm saying? Because our whole city like to get money. And that's the main goal of everything, is just to get this money.
Mm. So you don't really look at the discrepancies, right? You grew up on both sides, and for you, it's just about the same goal.
I got family on the east right now.
Yeah.
Kill me if I say something crazy about the east. But, we be on the west with it. Yeah. And that's where I take care of 95% of my business. So
very cool.
I'll be on the west.
Talk about, yourself a little bit, man. What got you into making music in the first place?
Man, when it come to music, I've been doing music. Well, this is my third year, going on my fourth year, taking it like 100% absolutely serious. Because people will tell you all day they do music.
Sure.
And ain't even got a song recorded, let alone a video. But it just go back till I had to be like, I probably was like 12, 13. I used to write my little songs or whatever. And now, I don't know, I really love it. So I'm just in the process of trying to perfect my craft with it.
You know what I really like about your music is that you have hints of motivational aspects in it. I like that you do the shit talking, but you also have like you also have like motivational pieces or just life advice for people. I like this one line you said, sometimes you got to cut off a bitch to fix her. I really like that. I know that was like a huge stamp in one of your...
sometimes you got to cut a bitch off so you can fix them. You feel me? Like, I just rap about my life. So I try not to talk out them parameters. But yeah, like, I just noticed, like, I don't know, this for a lot of men. Like, I promise you, you be feeling like you going through it, and then you got to come home to this nothing-ass bitch giving you a headache. You feel me? And then you cut this bitch off, not a sun that came out. Shit, you done kicked the damn rain out. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I try to be a little motivational with the speaking and a little bit of the letting them into my real life, you know.
Wait, is that a conscious thing for you when you're in the studio, or is it just like what's going on in your mind and what you're feeling at that moment that you're gonna say it?
Man, when it comes to the studio, like that's what I was just telling you about perfecting my craft. Like right now I'm doing a lot of writing. So when I go to the studio, I already got whatever mood I had in my notes, I already got that ready in the studio, but I still do go to the studio sometime and just go. And I don't know, that's just how I operate.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm really trying to focus on the writing because, I mean, it's like, if you go in there and you freestyle, you this good, how hard you think it would be if you just sit down, write, and take your time with something? And so far, everything been going in the right direction.
I mean, most of the greats were writing, right? I think Lil Wayne was one of the dudes that came out and was like, yo, I don't write, which was like one of the starting breakers of people being like, fuck that shit. Like, it's not right anymore.
You can't even compare yourself to Lil Wayne.
Exactly.
Like, he was just at the Packers game tripping. Like, it's just weird.
You know, I think the Carter 6 is coming out this year. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, no, that is crazy. And he just dropped something with 2 Chainz, too.
Yeah.
It was pretty straight, I ain't gonna lie.
The Carter 6 coming out is like what Good Burger 2 is for the young, you know, for this like 90s generation, right?
No, facts.
Only Good Burger 2 sucked ass. But, you know, Lil Wayne can never let you down. Did you watch Good Burger 2?
No, I ain't got a chance to get to it yet.
Oh, man.
And that's because I heard it wasn't all that, but...
It hurt my heart to watch it. It was almost like, why did you do this to us? Why didn't you just like come up with a good, script? Kenan Thompson? You know, why don't you just give it to your people?
I guess the same way you can't keep remaking Friday after next and next Friday. It's just...
You wouldn't want to see another Friday?
I would, but it's like, where they at? Like, so obviously it's something not working.
For sure. Now you got an interesting hobby of snow globes, man.
Oh, man, yeah. I mean, that's because I love to travel. So, yeah, I do own a lot of snow globes. And it's to the point now, friends and family bring me back snow globes, and now it's really getting out of control. Yeah.
What's up with snow globes? Did you was it something when you were a kid you got them?
I don't know. I just feel like I be watching documentaries and I be watching a whole bunch of different shit, and I just feel like no matter what it is, like who you are, you like something. Like I don't know. I always wanted to be like a collector. Like really, I wanted to like collect coins and shit. You feel me? But I'm like, shit. I don't want to spend them motherfuckers either. I'll spend them motherfuckers if the time was right. So I ain't collecting no coins. But when I travel, when I go to a different state, country, or whatever, I'm bringing the snow globe back, and that's what all my people do for me too.
You should make snow globes for your brand. That's what you should do, man. You should have like a snow globe with a dude with a ski mask on the side of it, like just his face with a ski mask on, and then like for some reason the snow's red.
Okay.
Would that be sweet?
I had to see like a prototype.
I got you. I'm gonna send you one over.
I had to see a prototype, but I get that bitch made for the crib though.
Yeah, you could sell it because
You
if it's
feel
something
me?
you like and then you start marketing it, everybody's like, I want a fucking snow globe too. What up?
I appreciate it.
Talk a little bit about Antt Beatz, man. He had this challenge. He knocked it out the park.
Man, yeah. Antt Beatz had the Thanksgiving challenge freestyle. You feel me? I'm already locked in with Antt Beatz. But this opportunity gave me a time to lock in with him even more. It's like if I win the challenge. So I won the challenge. I go to see him on Thursday, so I can record these songs with him. And yeah, man, like I said, I wrote. A lot of motherfuckers probably did that freestyle, went on there, and freestyle, you feel me? But I took my time, I gave it my effort, and I won. So that's how I just know, like, just people like him recognizing me and picking me as a winner mean a lot to me. Even though my buddy who I'd have known 5-6 years, I still can't even get I got to ask to get a repost. But I got motherfuckers like Antt Beatz and Dogface, and I got people tell you hard, bro, keep going. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Friend support's the hardest to get always, right? It's always hard to get people that have known you growing up to support what you're doing. They think you're crazy until you hit. Like until you hit, they think you're crazy.
it's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, that's how I be though.
Yeah.
Ain't no bad blood or nothing though, but
Yeah, it's just perseverance. Like, it sucks because it's the people that you care about not supporting it. So it's almost like, damn, man, the actual people that I want to see me succeeding aren't giving a fuck. Like, if you want to become like a lawyer or some shit, everybody's always like, oh, congratulations. But it's like, if you really care about your rap music and your artistry and they don't support that, it's like, what's the difference? Like, what? Because you think I'm going to make more money being a lawyer right away? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it?
And listen, in this music shit, like I said, this the 3rd, 4th year, man. Well, it's over $100,000 invested into me, and I still ain't where I want to be.
No.
So it just take time.
You've been seeing some stream money, right? You've seen some Distro Kid money?
Yeah, man. I done seen some stream money, man, and that's another thing. Watching you go from your first stream distro check is $36, and now when you go check it, now the check's $1,200-$1,300. It's like, okay, we moving somewhere. We moving forward. Yeah. So as long as we moving forward and it ain't backwards, I'm content.
It makes you believe, right? Because now you just got to multiply the audience.
Multiply the audience. Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you suck, it's not gonna have a foundation in the first place, right? Unless like somehow coincidentally all your fan base was some crazy ass motherfuckers that just had no sense. It's clearly an exposure based thing. If you can prove that you can build a certain type of fan base, then you can just keep adding on top to that. How do you? Is it everybody from Detroit that's following you and supporting you, or are you getting outside support?
No, man. Like this merch right here, man. This shit gets sent to Seattle. Cool. This shit gets sent to Idaho. This shit gets sent to New York. Like, so I'm trying to bring everything together, you know what I'm saying? Because 9 times out of 10, if you fuck with my merch, you fuck with my music. So if you fuck with my music, you gonna fuck with my merch. So I'm just trying to bring everything together and shit, keep moving forward.
I think one of the first songs I got to check out was "Mama Cry," and I think it was something where I think Dad had tapped in on it to show support for it. Man, a lot of people were tapping in. Talk about releasing that song and what it meant to you.
Man, exactly what the title say. Mama cry, before my mama cry, I'ma have you pussies on the shirt.
Damn.
That's just what it is. Like, stay the fuck out my way, I'ma stay out your way. You know what I'm saying? Before my mama cry, I'ma have you pussies on the shirt. And that just is what it is.
Scary, goddamn.
No, it ain't trying to be scary. It's just that's just how a nigga felt. You feel me? It's like, that's just how it be. I know you feel like that, right?
Me?
Yeah, before your mama cry, you gonna put a nigga on the shirt, ain't you?
I mean, man, sometimes,
man, hold on. Your mama might see this.
Don't mess with me.
So I'm saying.
Look, I'm boxing Primo Beats on February 2nd. Do you understand me?
No, I definitely
It's not for no reason.
Listen, you want to win, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to win.
No losses.
No, 0 losses.
Shit, you should go
what do you think happens if you get
shirt?
If you do a celebrity boxing match right now, even if you go do a celebrity boxing match and you get knocked out, is your career over?
No, it's about how you get back up.
Real?
Yeah, it's about how you get back up. So if you get up and be like, I don't know, it's about how you get what I'm saying though. Like,
well, let's think about who was the NBA player that got knocked out. Was the NBA player that did a celebrity boxing match and he ended? Huh? Nate Robinson did a celebrity boxing match and got knocked out. And then, like, nobody ever heard from the motherfucker again. That was crazy.
He didn't want to be heard. That's it.
So boxing matches, people, and there's a lot of boxing matches that are supposedly supposed to happen right now, like Snapdog and Blueface. I think.
Oh yeah, I would love to see that. And my money on Snap.
How much
representing the city?
How much are you paying a ticket to go see Snapdog at a boxing match? Play Blueface.
Shit, it don't matter.
I think 75 for me. I'll pay $75 to see that.
You pay $75? Damn.
What? That's a good amount, right?
That's kind of low.
How much is a boxing match
I
usually?
mean, you got Blueface and you got Snap.
Yeah, you're right.
You at least pay $250.
Oh shit!
$250.
God damn.
You know Blueface coming with his baby mama, so it's like you're gonna be getting like a 4 for 1.
So really, though, in your opinion, if one of them got knocked out, it's not a career ender. It's not like, okay, I'm talking about knocked out whether your tongue's out and you're fucking slobbing over the ground. Like, you're not. That's not it. It's not over after that.
Oh, now your tongue out and shit. It might have to be over, bro. But if you get knocked out, you get back up and you got your little cuts and shit. You good, man.
You're right. It's all about the speech afterwards. It's all about the press conference afterwards and what you say.
Don't be saying he a bitch and shit. Nah, like,
yeah,
you're supposed to show that with the gloves.
You know what I would do? I would have myself surrounded by a bunch of women and just be like, yeah, he fucked me up. And just like cash in my face and like the bag that I won. Like, that's how I would do it.
No, fuck
It's
it.
the only way to save face. Talk about yourself with the artistry too, man. I noticed you were collaborating with a lot of major artists. You're working with Peezy, bro.
Oh yeah.
Talk about that collaboration.
Yeah, man. I definitely grabbed the feature from Peezy, man. It's called Crash Dummy. It's on all platforms right now. You guys can go stream that.
It's fucking fire, bro. It's fucking fire. How'd the collaboration come together?
Man, the collaboration came together because I'm just a up and coming artist, and I seen the opportunity. He won $5,000-$6,000 for a feature.
Damn.
Oh, Peezy won $5,000-$6,000 for a feature. I got you. Let's take care of this. Boom. He stood on business. Went to the pulled it to the location the next day. Shot the video. And yeah, that was
so you guys were
man.
actually able to record at the same, like in the studio at the same time?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some artists are doing the thing where it's like you got to send it out to them. Send this track out and then, they send it back and all that stuff.
I mean, if you're not in the same city or, if you on some hot shit, yeah, but shit, if you ain't worried about shit, come on to the studio. Let's cook this shit up real quick.
So, talk about the most so far, the moment that's been the most aspiring. The most like beneficial to you as far as your artistry is concerned. What moment so far have you had that really boosted you? Do you think?
A moment that I feel like it boosted me. I don't know.
Didn't you say you did the tour recently?
I did the tour. But I don't feel like the tour boosted me. No shade to the tour or nothing like that.
South by Southwest, isn't it like help everybody just like basically get massive
I feel
amounts?
like when you do the South by, it was my first tour, so it's like if I would do it again, it's stuff on that tour that I would do again to be in front of more people and in front of bigger crowds and stuff like that. But no, it was a great experience. You know what I'm saying? So just to see.
Did you get to run across anybody? Did you get to collaborate or network with anybody there?
I ended up going on the tour with his name J Rocker. So that's who I ended up going on the tour with. And while we was out there, we bumped into Lou Graham and Louis Ray. Everybody was out there. Warren J was out there too. Yeah.
Talk about your own musical background as far as watching the music scene flourish in Detroit, but also just who you grew up listening to itself.
Man, I grew up who I still just listening to, who I just pulled up listening to, man. I'm a big Drake fan. I don't know why. I know people got they mixed vibes about him and shit, but I don't. So that's why I feel like most of the time I don't even feel like I'm a rapper. I feel like I'm an artist because I can rap to you, but I also be liking to tap in to that inner soul, that conscience, the conscious rap, all of that. So listen to Drake.
Talk about what projects you're working on right now, man. What's your main focus?
Man, my main focus right now is I'm currently working on my this is my fourth mixtape. I'm gonna call it No Features 2. That's what my last mixtape was called, No Features. So this one will be No Features 2. And of course, it ain't gonna be no features on there, it's gonna be just me. So, I'm still I'ma still drop singles though, but that's what I'ma drop singles with the features that I grab. You know, I got, like you said, I got a few features out here, and I got a few more people I need to tap in with, and the singles I'ma drop.
Is no features even the statement of it? Is it a statement, or is it just like I just want to show you guys what I'm all about?
Man, that's a broad question. I mean, you just take it how you want to take it, but to me, it's like it's a statement for sure. I don't know if I want to put the statement out there.
Damn, this is the podcast to do it, man.
Man, I know it's the podcast to do it, but it probably don't be. It's not the time to do it.
Damn. Okay, when you do decide to say it, you got to say it on here.
I will say it on here.
I appreciate that.
I'm a double back, man.
I need people to start saying cool ass shit on my shit, man. People saying some fire shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, but it speaks for itself, though. You can only imagine what made me want to come up with that concept.
Yeah. I know exactly what I think you mean, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Fuck everybody, man. Shit's fucked up out
it
here.
ain't fuck everybody, man. But if you ain't trying to help me for real, then what am I putting money in people's pockets for?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, there's a difference between things being a transaction, but also a caring transaction, where it's like, yo, I actually give a fuck about what you're doing. Yes, we're gonna have to make, we have to make cheese together, or you're gonna have to spend some cheese, but I actually give a fuck about what you're doing.
And
versus
communicate that.
Yeah. Versus the dudes who are literally just like, this is straight up a fucking transaction, and I will fuck you over if I want to fuck you over. I don't really give a fuck. You paid me already. Like, that shit kills me, man.
Man, no, real talk.
When I was a music video director, that's all I went through, just nonstop. Just getting your pockets torn apart for no fucking reason, basically.
Yeah.
How do you feel like when you're delegating through the music scene? It sounds like you have the money to facilitate, get through, pay who you need to pay to get what done. But as far as artistry is concerned and getting to the soulfulness of it, does it hinder you at all to see the business as a market, to see the music business so worried about money?
No, it don't worry me. I mean, because shit, you get what you put into something, so I don't know. And this is where it comes. What we know, I heard this a million times before. Like, it's not about what you know, it's who you know. So right now, I'm trying to get to know every motherfucking body. You know what I'm saying? And if that's what's gonna get me in the door, you feel me? As long as everything good, we good.
Well, with Detroit being living on both the east and west side, you've really got the grasp of, I'm sure, all cultures involved within. What do you think the state of Detroit and Detroit music is in general? Do you appreciate the direction everything's going in?
I actually do, man. I mean, because, I ain't old, so I ain't tripping about they not rapping like so-and-so no more or so-and-so. Like, I like the new rap. Like, y'all keep going. Like, make that shit fun. That's what it is. That Detroit make fun music.
Yeah.
The hustling music, the motivating music. Shit.
Yeah.
What else you want to listen to?
What did you think of the situation of, you have to, what's up? What's wrong? Doughboys Cash Out and Team Eastside were supposed to do a verses and they canceled the whole thing.
I mean, I don't know. That's them people business, man.
Yeah, but
it's probably for the greater good. Like, I don't know what to really say on that. Like, is it really, did they do it for the money to sell the tickets? Did they not? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's an interesting take. If they were like, yo, we're just going to put this out there even though it might not happen to get these ticket sales. That's a possibility. Or it could have been like a genuine, like, no, we actually wanted it to happen and it just didn't happen because multiple personalities are involved, right? Well, as far as what it would have done for the city, what do you think it would have done? Do you think it would have been like a Good Burger 2 kind of feeling, or like for something like that for the fan base?
I know it just would have been one lit ass night.
Yeah.
You feel me? I don't really know what to say on.
Like Lions winning a game one, the first game of in the playoffs.
Right.
Versus that, like, you got to give it to the Lions because Lions is Michigan that hole.
Right.
Yeah,
shit, they ain't did that since a nigga was one.
Were you paying attention to that? Are you like a football fan or like a Lions fan?
I mean, I watched the game. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I'm no big ass football fan.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I watched the game if the game on. But I don't have to have the NFL season pass and shit. Like,
What do you do on your off time, man? If you're not paying attention to music, how do you delegate your time?
Man, you know that new year, new me shit. So right now I'm in the gym. You feel me? So spare time, I'm in the gym with it. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm with my son. Like, I'm a full-time dad, so he be with me, making sure he good. Man, and just, if I ain't worried about the music, ain't nothing really else to worry about but getting some money out here, man.
Yeah.
You can stay situated.
How's the when it comes to the New Year's resolution, you're gonna work out and get fit and everything like that, right? What's the hardest parts about it so far? It's only been like 14 days, right? But
Shit, the hardest part is just to keep doing it. It's all that's the hardest part, man. It's like, all right, we're going.
that's how it is for me because I'm trying to lose my beer belly.
And it's like,
it's hard.
the real ones gonna make it to December, but all the fake ones, y'all, if they not out of here by now, they gonna be out of here by March. Real talk. They trying to look good for Valentine's Day and shit right now. As soon as she get that goddamn, that roof Chris, her ass gonna be forgetting about that shit.
Man.
Sorry, I like a little chunky chunk.
Yeah, like a good 150, 160.
That's not chunky chunk, bro.
What's the to you?
You need to be 200 to do something.
200 is what you consider a little bit?
200 to do something.
That's your preference. The two.
It's a lot of people's preference.
I mean, I've been there, son. I was hitting 280 at one point.
He was.
I was in there. I got footage. I'm serious. I got plenty of footage of that.
Yeah.
Just, I got phone numbers, man. I mean, I'm in a relationship now, so I can't go back in time. But 200 is pretty good. 200 is pretty good. Talk about what your future projects are coming out, man. And talk about what anything can look forward to from your artistry right now is.
You can definitely look forward to a lot more videos this year. I'm about to hit the gas pedal on that. Like I said, I'm working on No Features too right now. But No Features is out on all platforms. The brand, no losses. Man, just building this grind up. I don't know, man.
So, is there anything you want people to know about you, man, that they don't know?
I want y'all to know that I'm gonna make it.
Facts.
You feel me? I got a team behind me. We on the grind, and we coming. It's No Losses Records. Kid L called it No Limit. It's No Losses Records. You feel me? And we on the way. We on the movement.
For sure. I appreciate these socks. I've been rocking these all week, man. Sure to give them out to some of my friends. Appreciate you being a part of this, Wop.
I appreciate you.
Look forward to seeing what you do, man. I listen to your music, like I said. I always appreciate music that has, even if it's a hint of consciousness, even if it's a hint of motivational aspects into it, and the shit talking combined. That's my favorite type of music. I'm not all for the drill, and I'm not all for the meaninglessness of music and just people throwing out lyrics just to give shock value. I like how you correlate everything, how everything makes sense, and how you map it all out.
Man, I appreciate that. Oh, and one last thing.
Oh, yeah.
I do this every Wednesday on my page, on my Instagram. Y'all follow me at Big40Wop. But I do a Wop Wednesday. I find the newest songs that just came out. So if it's T Grizzly, 4-2 Doug, Finesse 2 times, it don't matter. Like this week was a little different, and it went a little stupid too. We did I did the freestyle. It's called a Selfish Freestyle by Fabulous. So I did Fabulous this week because he just dropped that. But every Wednesday I drop a freestyle to the newest song out. I need y'all to tap in on that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll be tapping in on the Wednesdays to check out what you got, man.
I appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you being a part of this. We're at Parallel Sound Studio, Highlight Visuals, and shooting these productions. We're out.